The Robert Wood Show is on the air as Robert welcomes cornerback Kevon Seymour. The Patriots got beat in Boston. Bills Nation is celebrating, but the Rams are waiting in LA. We're going to break it all down.
I'm Sarah O'Brien from 103.3 The Edge, ready to go deep into the digital zone as we bask in the glow of victory.
The Robert Wood Show on WBBZ-TV is presented by Gelber and O'Connell, your car accident and injury law firm. Mighty Taco, do the Q. Mighty Taco's new quesadilla-styled burritos. And DeGraff Hospital, because we see people, not just patients. And now from the WBBZ-TV studio from 97 Rock, here's co-host Dave Jixter.
And welcome to the Robert Wood Show. Robert Wood, 7 catches for 89 yards yesterday.
Thanks, Dave.
What a great game you had. Offensively, you guys moved the ball, and then the defense, what an outstanding victory. Another complete team effort, 2 games in a row. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a great team victory. You know, we played well throughout the game on all sides of the ball. You know, our defense got a shutout against the Patriots, which is really big, you know, huge for us.
Zach Brown had like 17 tackles, man.
Yeah,
what did he have for breakfast?
18 and the forced fumble, but whatever he has, you know, we all need to be having next week as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But big game by, you know, all our players. Stepped up, you know, held Hogan to, you know, 0 catches. He was kind of, you know, frustrated with that afterwards, but that's what we're supposed to do, go win games like that on the road.
Now you beat 2 good teams, one at home, one on the road. Now you have a tough one next week that we'll talk about a little bit later on.
Yeah.
But how big is it emotionally to beat a team that you very rarely beat, especially in Foxborough, the New England Patriots?
Right. You know, we usually look at it, you know, it's like the Patriots, you know, it's such a big game. You know, I feel like, you know, as this game, it was just another game. You know, we looked at the Cardinals, you know, a great team, but it was just another game. We went in, played our game, we beat them. We went to the Patriots, played our game, we beat them. So, you know, we look at it as just another game. You know, don't beat ourselves, do our job, do our task. You know, it should just be, you know, focused and a good win.
So it's just a building process here. Now, when you do go to LA, first of all, that's your home state.
Going back home, yes.
Yeah. So how many tickets do you have to buy for that game?
So far, I got about 30 coming. Just like a, you know, homework. You got to have your high school coach come through. You know, just some thank yous for people who were not able to come to Buffalo. This is an opportunity for them to come and see me play. Never thought I'd be back in the Coliseum, so I mean, it's pretty big.
Yeah, so tell us about the LA Rams. Now, a sign of a good team is to win 3 games in a row.
Right.
They're 3-1. They're a pretty good football team. What do you know about them?
Yeah, looking at them, I see their defense. Their defense is leading their team to wins. Just, you know, keeping the offenses low scoring, keep their opponents from scoring, moving the ball well. See a lot of turnovers. You know, their secondary is making plays. T.J. McDonald with an interception to end the game last week. But just a fast defense making plays all over.
Robert, what's the big difference from an 0-2 Buffalo Bills team to a 2-2 Buffalo Bills team? What happened to make you guys all of a sudden click?
You know, I just feel like everyone is really just focused in, have an opportunity to make plays and to just, you know, do their job. You know, I feel like A-Lin trusts each and every guy to do an assignment, and he calls the plays and allows that to happen.
Okay. Rex was obviously very excited. We actually have a sound clip we're going to play a little bit later on in the show. But tell us about the emotions Rex gave you guys after the game.
Yeah, just excited for this team. You know, we all look at it as it's just another game. It's just another game. But I mean, he's fired up. He's feeling his team is gaining some momentum. It's still early in the season, but you know, he's fired up, but the players are still poised and still focused on the task at hand.
Speaking of poised, there was a little pregame scuffle. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that. And did the Rex have to actually calm you guys down? Because I'm thinking you guys are a little too hyped up. Maybe, you know, we'll get some of those dumb, you know, 15-yard personal foul penalties, which, you know, we got a couple, but not.
Yeah, and I mean, he didn't say anything to the team. Not that I heard, but me personally, I liked it. You know, I
know you did.
I like the scuffle. It's just about, you know, respect. You know, the guys running around, we told him, you know, don't cut through our drill. He comes back and, you know, protects the team, protects our side, and it's a rival game. He needs to know, you know, not to mess with the Bills.
You brought a special guest with you today?
Yes, my own Trojan, Kevon Seymour is here. Going back home to the Coliseum, so we got to welcome him in.
Yeah, we're going to meet him next, and we'll also check in with Sarah O'Brien with your tweets and questions from the DeGraff Memorial Hospital Digital Zone. That's all coming up next on the Robert Woods Show.
No, I mean, it's satisfying, but let's face it, they had a player out. It's just in, they had a player out, and we had our team, so, you know, we expected to win.
Welcome back to the Robert Woods Show. That was Coach Rex Ryan. We're here with Robert Woods and Kevon Seymour. Welcome, Kevon. And little sarcasm we heard from Rex there. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, he expects to win. You know, that's the mindset. You know, they're missing Brady, but I mean, we're expected to win no matter who's out there playing. You know, we expect to win. You know, I think our defense has that same mindset. Whoever lines up that quarterback, they're going to attack them and they're going to get the ball.
Why don't you introduce everybody to Kevon?
Yeah, our special guest here today, we have our 2016 draft, Kevon Seymour from USC, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevon, that Bills defense really stepped up yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, we just played together. We knew Tom Brady wasn't going to be out there, but, I mean, we couldn't, you know, necessarily, how shall I say this, like, you know, think too much about the quarterback situation. You know, no matter who lined up at quarterback, you know, we're going to take advantage of it, you know, to the best of our ability.
How good is this Bills defense?
We're pretty good. I mean, when we play together and when we communicating out there on the field.
All right, let's head on over to check in with Sarah O'Brien from 103.3 The Edge. And the Digital Zone is sponsored by DeGraff Memorial Hospital, where we see people, not just patients. Sarah, take it away.
Thanks so much, Dave. Make sure you're following along with us on our Twitter at WBBZ. We're also at Robert Woods Show. We're on Facebook too at WBBZ-TV. Make sure you're putting in all your questions right there so we can answer them live every Monday right here on the Robert Woods Show. Our first question comes from Twitter, and it's for you, Kevon. Since you're a West Coast guy, has Robert or any of your teammates prepared you for the upcoming Buffalo winter?
No. I mean, Robert Woods told me a little about it. You know, he told me about the snow days, and you know, he told me I'm gonna have to get used to driving in the snow. He said he's gonna take me to the parking lot, you know, like right next to our facility, and just, you know, teach me how to drive, and, you know,
exactly
like black ice.
Yeah, exactly how I learned. You know, old players, you know, let it loose in the parking lot. Got to learn how to drive.
Did you, when you found out you were going to Buffalo, did you say, oh no?
I was actually happy. You know, I was excited to get away from home for the first time, and I knew Robert Woods was up here and Nickel Roby. So, and I had a few teammates I played with in college, you know, on the Buffalo Bills. So, I mean, I was excited and ready to go.
Great. And the winters aren't that bad.
They're not that bad, you know.
You'll be fine.
Right, they're not that bad.
This next one comes from Facebook. It's from Joe, and it's for both of you guys. What's different now with the offense under Anthony Lynn compared to the offense under Greg Roman?
I would say, you know, it's hard to compare because it's pretty much the same offense, just used differently. I would say, you know, Roman was more, you know, schematic with it, how to scheme up a opponent and our defense, you know, to best win the game. And I feel like A-Lynn is more so just picking matchups, picking players, picking edges, and allowing, you know, players to kind of pick what they want. You know, he's asking Shady in meetings, what plays do you like against this team? So I feel like that could be the biggest difference, and it allows players to really study your opponent just so you know how to beat them, so you could, you know, go to A-Land and tell them what you like, you know, for the upcoming game.
Do you like the Wildcat?
I mean, it seems to always gain positive yards. You know, that we're trying to give him some eye candy, just chasing the flying guy. But you know, it's positive yards. You know, we're putting Tyrod outside, who definitely can catch. So, you know, just be aware. But just having Shady back there one-on-one with the linebacker pretty much, and letting him pick a hole.
Paul's got a question for you on our Facebook. He wants to know how traveling to the West Coast games affect East Coast players.
It's a great question.
Yeah, flying back home, I would say you do get a little jet lag. You know, I would say it takes about, you know, a day or two to really recover. But, you know, it's a 1 o'clock game, which would be 4 o'clock for us back here. So that would be the only adjustment. What about you, Keith?
Just what you said, man. Definitely gonna have some jet lag, you know, flying from coast to coast, you know, East Coast to West Coast. But I mean, just gotta adjust, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll fly you guys out a little early so you can kind of hang out a couple days and, you know, get used to it.
It'll be good flying back though with the wind, so it really wouldn't matter about any jet lag then.
This next question I have for you came from me checking out ESPN. Rex Ryan was saying that he was messing with the Patriots about having a source. What do you guys think about that? You think it's a good tactic?
Or does it scare you?
Nah, it definitely is scary. It's funny. There's a picture, like on my Instagram. There's like a Patriot guy in the Tom Brady jersey, like with something that looked like he's spying in on the play with Tyrod scored. So someone commented and jokingly said, you know, there's a spy out there. So who knows? There could be. There's always rumors. So I mean, there's rumors for a reason, I guess.
Kevon?
No comment. I mean, I just thought it was funny. It was pretty funny.
All right, and that's all the time I have for you guys in the digital zone today.
Thanks, Sarah. Nice job there, Sarah O'Brien from 103.3 The Edge of DeGraff Memorial Hospital. It's sponsored by DeGraff Memorial Hospital. They see people, not just patients. Robert, I should point out the fact that Sammy's done for the year, which we're all sad about, but you are now our #1 receiver, and you certainly picked it up a notch. I mean, 7 catches. I mean, were you pumped?
Yeah, really. You know, I knew I was having a good game throughout the game, but you know, it was just a rhythm, just going out there, making plays, seeing the ball, catching it, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, you end up having a good game. But you know, just catch the one that does come, and you know, it builds momentum. You know, Tyrod is able to keep coming to me, you know, with trust. But just going out there and just trying to play my game, play confident, and let the ball find me.
Coming up next, the Robert Wood Show will continue. We'll send Robert out, and he'll connect with our audience. We'll be right back.
Connect with Robert with the Mighty Q Questions of the Week. Mighty Taco's new Quesadilla Grill Press Style Burritos are available now at Mighty Taco. Chicken, steak, or just say cheese. The Mighty Q is the perfect way to do the Q.
Welcome back to the Robert Wood Show, and it's time to connect with Robert in the audience, where one lucky viewer will get a red card from Mighty Taco. Our first guest is Keith Page from Independent Health to kick off the Bills Wellness Challenge. I'll toss things over to Robert. Take it away, man.
Thank you. Here we have Keith at Independent Health. Here we go. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Robert and Dave. Independent Health is excited to once again be partnering with the Buffalo Bills to offer the Health and Wellness Challenge. This fall's challenge kicked off today and runs through November 13th. By completing healthy activities each day, challenge participants will earn points and be eligible to win a variety of great prizes, including the grand prize, a VIP Buffalo Bills game day experience on December 18th, home game against Cleveland. That game day experience will include 12 tickets to a suite, as well as an appearance from Thurman Thomas during the game. So, you know, we just encourage everyone to sign up for the Health and Wellness Challenge by going to buffalobills.com/the challenge. Thanks again, and go Bills.
Thank you. Thanks, Keith. Sounds great.
And I want to thank you for winning a beautiful game for us, even without Tom Brady. I don't care what they say, what other stations say. You did it on your own, and that was great. Now, half of the question I was going to ask, he answered up there about the scrum, and I was going to say, what did Ralph, excuse me, what did your coach say in the dressing room?
Yeah, he didn't say much to us. You know, he let it go. You know, he let our players play. We're going to go out there and compete. You know, he loves us to, you know, play within the whistles of the game. But something like that, you know, you need to respect our team. So,
Right.
you know, that's how it goes.
And I want to thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for your question. Pleasure. What's your name and what's your question?
My name's Jaden B. Shaw, and why do you wear number 10?
I wear number 10 because of a friend, Hayes Pollard. You know, and another friend, TJ, always yelled to him, you know, 1-0 sets the tempo. And Hayes would always be the, you know, the first one in our drills, running in front. And it was just something I liked, and it was a mindset that I wanted to keep with myself. Thank you. How you doing? What's your name and what's your question?
My name is Tanner, and my question is, who is the hardest cornerback so far this year?
The hardest cornerback would have to be, for me personally, still, you know, Darrell Revis. I know a lot of guys have been beating him, but he's still a very good corner, very patient, and good with his hands. Thank you. Thanks for coming. What's your name and what's your question?
Dick Solnowski from Depew. It seems to me that there's an awful lot of passes going to the sideline rather than up the middle. Is this part of the game plan, and if so, why?
Yeah, just trying to, you know, take advantage of the gaps that defensive coaches give us. You know, if the outside pass is there, we're going to keep taking advantage of them, keep taking them. So that's what we're going to do. If it's there, we're going to take it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Robert, nice job
that's
out
it.
there.
Thank you.
Yeah, one last, go ahead. One last question.
Thank you.
What's your name and question?
Nadine Kowalski from Orchard Park, New York. Thank you for beating the Pats. You made everybody really happy. And I know you graduated from USC this summer. Going back home, is there anything special you want to do when you get there?
Not necessarily. You know, I'm going out there thinking of it like it's a business trip. You know, going out there to beat the Rams. You know, that's the biggest thing. So that's my goal, and that's the main thing on my mind. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Robert. Nice questions from the audience. We'll be right back. We're going to play the Hot Shot Football Challenge when we come back.
The Hot Shot Football Challenge is brought to you by Gelber and O'Connell, your car accident and injury law firm. Call 633-5050.
And it's time for the Hot Shot Football Challenge presented by Gelber and O'Connell. And we have Team Robert Woods and Team Keyshawn. And who's your teammate?
All right, we have Chris right here from Lockport.
Yeah.
You ready for this, Chris?
I'm ready.
Okay, and who do you have here?
It's me and Owen.
All right, you ready? All right, we'll let you guys go first. Good luck, Owen. All right, Kevon, you need to. Oh, all right. Team Kevon is up 1-0. Robert, pressure.
He got his foot on the line, though. I don't think that counted. His foot is on the line.
All right.
Go, Chris.
All right, let's go ahead. Go ahead, Owen. Come on, buddy. Up just a little bit wide. And Kevon, another one. It's tough competition this week as we continue with the Gelber and O'Connell Hot Shot Challenge. Playing for a $25 red card to Mighty Taco. And Robert, good luck. One last row. What's the official score, Sarah?
We are tied up, 2-2.
All tied up. We'll continue during the break to see who's going to win that $25 Muddy Taco card. We'll also come back and find out how the Buffalo Bills can beat the LA Rams in LA next Sunday.
Dave Jixter's wardrobe is provided by My Stylist at Macy's.
Welcome welcome back. Robert Woods, Kevon Seymour, Sarah O'Brien. Who won the Hot Shot Challenge there, Sarah?
Well, we had some really good competitors, so we're giving both away.
Both get a $25 gift card to Muddy Taco. Now, when you guys are good friends, and when you're practicing, you cover Robert a lot, right?
Yeah, we're good friends off the field.
Yeah.
Once we touch that field, I don't know about.
So on the practice field, yeah. So a little smack talk between who usually prevails when the ball's thrown.
No, I mean. Me.
we go at it. We go at it. We compete. We always compete. You know, Kevon, always put his hands on the ball, and we have to compete. You know, came from USC. We've been competing there, and same tradition here. Go ahead and work and get better.
Real quick, LA Rams are 3-1. We got to beat them. What can we do to beat them?
Must win. Put up some points. Got to score and get after their offense and have some big returns on special teams.
Good luck. Let's go for 3 wins in a row. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to our studio audience, WBBZ-TV, Robert Wood Show. We'll see you next Monday.